Hello, hello, hello. Sorry for the delay. We are getting set up. The first descendant is launching. We are getting ready to roll. I know, Kitty. Thank you so much for reminding me. Someone's got to keep me straight, right? I am about to be ready here. All right, sorry about that. Had a really good dinner. Had a really good dinner there before we started up. So thank you for your guys' patience. We are loading back in. We're kicking back up off on the first descent. We're going to go ahead and clear out the desert, and we're going to push out the story as far as we can out. We are still playing as Ajax the tank. So probably what's going to happen here is I do have another buddy who's going to start playing this, so I might switch back and run, I don't know, maybe Bunny or one of the other descendants to help him clear out the starting area. But for right now, we're going to go ahead and continue out the main storyline and see just how far we can actually go before the awkward dialogue eventually unalives our willingness to continue. Let's see here. I'm not using subguns. That's the problem, though. I don't really want to put any of my materials into my subguns because... Hey, Alpha, thank you for the follow. Yeah, no, I don't want to dump the money into that. I don't want to dump my resources into that because if I'm not using that particular piece of equipment, why would I want to run it? Let's see here. We got some reactors we can work with. Let's go ahead and check those out really quick. I got a lot of reactor hearts. Mist power, dimensional electro boost, fire boost, chill singular. The last digger mounting, that's specific. I like that, though. Nothing out with my skill focus. So we're going to hold off on that particular piece. Let's see if we can... No, we're good. We're going to hold off on this right now. Let's go ahead and get back out to the desert. I'm still slightly upset at the game for taking away my target. I was really hoping to see Jeremy. Instead, they took Jeremy from me. Oh well. We'll find another character to obsess over and chase after. And, alright. So we've been digging pretty deep into the desert here already. We're going to go ahead and see just what we got. 2 seconds, just answering a couple of questions. Also, for those of you on TikTok, X, Twitter, if you have a Twitch account and you are planning or actually actively play the First Descendant, we do have Twitch rewards all this month. Let's go on. We cleared out a couple of these missions before we continued on. I think we've already traded out some of our equipment. Did we get a better primary? We did not. That being said, did we get a better shotgun? We did get a better shotgun by a lot. Okay. Same style and it carried over. I like the 3-barrel. I like the 3 barrels. It feels fun. It feels fun to handle. This isn't the grindiest of things to pick up, but it is enjoyable early on, especially if you can get past how the bosses are. 'Cause that's my biggest complaint right now are the recycled mechanics by the bosses. It's been a little tough for me to swallow.
Are you ready? We'll begin the operation.
Early on, though, the areas are nice.
Move it to the designated area once you arrive. Kyle, Luna, focus on escorting the tactical armored vehicle.
Thanks to Carl and Luna's escort, we'll be there soon. Don't worry.
We are aware that Kyle and Luna are standing with an armored vehicle. Well, hope you can forgive me for being late there, Kitty. Just this once? Okay. Going forward, I'll try to adhere to my own schedule. Which reminds me, I need to double check on my on those emotes. Haha, I remembered. They've been approved. I'll have to double check to see why they're not here. You are not the scariest person on the room, Storm Warrior. I am not the... I don't do the most damage, but I am tanky.
Are you sure about this? Are you willing to sacrifice yourself?
Grandmoth, I'm going to give you points for having a name that's not Gregory. Or Kyle. Or Jeremy.
You won't have seen this before. It will eat your arcade. Did no one tell you? Poor thing.
No, Grandma.
Steel yourself. They don't realize your potential.
You see, that's the thing. I've never paid attention to the enemy's
You won't
conversations.
have any problems.
So I've always shiny. This is one of those things where I have to value your opinion to, you know, be worried. You know, so far the only bad guy that I actually was invested in was the very first one, until he read off his name, and I had to sit there and stare and go, why did these game developers name one of their big bads Greg? Like, was he a joke? Did somebody lose a bet and go, okay, well, I lost my creative license to do this. My character that I spent all this time for is now named Greg? What's going on? We are not gonna win any prizes for being fast. But we sure aren't going anywhere. Because we're tanky. It's the Phyrexians! I saw that. Come on. Ooh. You see, these little incursion maps don't really... They don't hurt. Like, if you had more crowd control-y, like any kind of CC mages or any kind of disruptors or anything of that nature, yeah, this would be more of a tight squeeze. Yeah, I know. It killed me. Just the speech was great. The everything about the character was impressive, and then he tells you his name. Like, well, there goes any and all desire to take it seriously. My name is Gregory. Oh, okay. Behind me still. I don't want to have to backtrack. I've been making forward moving progress. Fine. So the platforming leaves a little to be desired. I will say that. If those grenadiers were a little bit more intimidating. Ah, we got somebody who inhibits some abilities. Nice. Grandma.
Yes, I will kill you, and offer the last iron heart to Master Karel.
Are you here? Or am I just dealing with backup dancers until I get somewhere else? Because it feels like you're just making me go through and waste ammunition. Grab some ammo. I don't like burning the mana for it, but I had to. It made me do it. Hooray, grappling hooks, the most accurate portion of this game. I wasn't rage quitting the other day. It definitely wasn't bad. Alright, so we're inside the boss's evil lair. I swear this guy watched Super Mario 64 a lot more than a lot of the others. Ooh. Ah, no. I'm overthinking this. Yep, I was. Is there something out this way? Feels like there's something out this way. No, there isn't. You know, for somebody who's so... I appreciate that he's guiding me up there. We're not too sure how we're going to handle this boss. Alright, cool. Well, here's a helpful walkway.
It's almost over. Don't be afraid of them.
Why would I
If
be
things don't go
afraid
to
of that?
plan, we'll come and support you. Don't worry. Just focus on your mission.
Why am I worried? You guys are acting as if I'm going to have any kind of trouble with this.
I can sense their belief in you. I can see it in all those people looking at you.
The dialogue is so hit or miss. There are some moments where I wished it wouldn't happen. The little guys that carry the bombs, all I can picture are the bad guys from Mad Max screaming, "Witness me!"
Just yourself and concentrate on this moment.
I need mana. Oops, bombers. Yeah, this could be an interesting area. You know, I think the timing they have whenever they introduce the inhibitors is a bit off. That could be so devastating in
Even if you
other
kill
settings.
me, you'll eventually die from this arcade department. But I don't have to explain that. Because I'll be the one who will toss your corpse onto it. Being killed by me...
Love the energy, man. Love the energy. Come on. That's right. Focus on the tank. Can't wait to see what this gimmick is. Okay, so 1, 2... Okay, so it's a sequencer. Okay, cool. Yeah. Oh boy, this is going to be the fun one. I'm coming to get you. Hang on. Ah. Oh boy. Oh wow. I'm actually shocked. That's one of the rare times I drop down on a boss. Okay, so it's a sequencer. First one left, right. Okay. It's left, right, left, right. Gotcha. Not a problem. Left, right. Come on, we got this. Don't have time for you. Now we got the last one. Unless this guy has another gimmick, he's relatively been one of the easier bosses so far. No. Nobody else does the ground pound shtick. That's me. We're running around. Let's see if we can get some health here really quick.
Enemy commander eliminated. It's time. Marcus, advance now.
I'm a little confused. Like, I'm more than a little confused. That boss taunted us for 2 areas to have 2 health bars. I was kind of hoping for more out of that one. Alright, let's see what's happening here. Is this MacGuffin 2.0?
You ready, Descendant?
Guess inhaling all that excavation dust was worth it. Recover the Iron Heart as soon as Marcus punches a hole in that thing. Over here. How about on your end?
Are we launching a giant drill at this
Just
thing?
give us a signal.
All right.
Hold on, seriously.
Get rid of
Are
that
we-
hunk of iron.
Are we launching a
That's what I
giant
was
drill at
ready
this
to hear.
thing?
Lock on target. Fire!
We're launching a bunch of little drills at this thing. I'm a little confused.
That's it! Descendant, it's all up to you now.
Do I get to do this, or is this just still going to be a cutscene? I feel like I shouldn't let this be a cutscene. This should be something that we do. I love that it kept the teddy bear on the back.
Descendant!
Super serious, world-ending issues. What happens? I got a bear on my back. Alright. What happened here? I'm sure somebody's going to explain
That's it.
how
Good
that
job,
happened.
everyone. Operation complete.
Alright, grab the dang thing. We've let 2 slip by. See, that's an echo glyph right there. And my inventory's full. Off of just this one run. Boy. That's frustrating. Let's get back into it and see.
Descendant.
Last Ironhide.
Approaching the third Ironheart. System synchronization process 100%. Everything is fine, Descendant. I can now control this Ironheart.
You know, we would have had 2 had we not trusted
After
Jeremy
everything
for
we've been
some
through,
ungodly reason.
We have obtained the Ironheart. It may only be one of the 3 Ironhearts, but we can still alter the future with it.
We have no idea what it does. Nobody's explained that yet.
Wait. Descendant? This Ironheart. The ancestors have left some encrypted data for me.
Oh, hooray.
File type. Inversion technology database. Descendant. How do the ancestors know about inversion? I thought inversion was Vulgus technology. This is beyond
Oh, boy.
comprehension for my analysis system. Not to mention, this database has been protected with a powerful encryption system that can only be unlocked by observing inverted energy. We should take the Ironheart to a safe place for now. Let's hurry and return to Albion. I have something I must tell the Descendants.
Descendant, it's Seneca. If you're transporting the Ironheart back to Albion, you'll need to leave it there for now.
Why?
It looks
Why
like
do...
the Colossus Devourer is drawn to the energy of the Ironheart. If you bring it to Albion now, the situation will become much worse.
So you're telling me...
What the heck? Why do you keep getting in the way at times like these, Colossi?
You're telling me
Not
that...
completely unexpected. Same thing happens every time an Ironheart is removed. We should brace for an intercept battle.
Don't act all nonchalant about this. You haven't even fully recovered yet. Kyle, listen. We should wait here and start transporting the Ironheart again when things settle down.
Or, better yet, how about somebody else for a change handle the Ironheart... Well, handle the Colossi, and I sit here and do nothing. I like that idea. Ugh. The joys of the tank. So this has been interesting so far. Let me rephrase interesting. I'm really hoping this Colossi battle's actually fun. Because I am tired of bullet sponges. Bullet sponges are only so fun for so long. Alright. We're going to dump out our inventory really quick before we jump into this next one. Because I don't want to miss anything that they drop. Let's take a gander. Oh god, I've got so many. Alright. I'll take that. That's a nice piece right there. We're starting to get to where we're starting to have a lot of our ultimate equipment. So that's pretty good. All equipment. equipment. I've got 2 ultimates down here. They are, unfortunately, just subguns, and I'm not using subguns with this class. I probably should switch over to subguns, though, here soon, especially since I'm always playing close and uncomfortably close to the enemy. Yeah, no, I'm going to keep the shoddy, especially since the shoddy's up at 60k on damage. We're going to keep that. Let's see here. I don't like losing this. It goes down to 35. That goes up. Let's see here. That only drops down to 10. Okay, so I can make do with that. That'll be good. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and dive on into this next Colossi fight.
I am analyzing the Void Paradox. Descendant, Devourer is a colossus that hasn't been seen for some time. It was last spotted a decade ago. It's a powerful colossus, which makes it very difficult to defeat.
Oh, come on, guy.
The existence of Devourer in itself is devastating enough. But the biggest issue
it's a powerful colossi.
Location close to Ingress.
Makes it difficult to defeat.
If we fail, Ingress will be in great danger. Please, intercept Devourer.
Could we just, you know, go ahead and get the Ironheart here? Because I'm pretty sure Luna or Kyle or someone along the line, they're just going to hand it to the enemy just because they were told to. And they'll do it. And go, oh, I thought we were supposed to hand it to the Vulgus. Alright, so he has a core cover, balancers on the knees, and a sensor out on his head. So we are... Alright, going for the knees. Gotcha. We'll see just how much we have to intercept here. Pretty sure that, you know... I'm hoping he's a melee type unit, and I could get him to just chase me. Probably be better for a bunny to get chased, but, you know, we'll see. Alright, here we go. Let's go. Alright, so the joint is weak from behind here. So we knock the balancers, we switch phases basically. Ooh, hold on. I wonder what the reload time is going to be like on this rifle. Roly-polies, okay. He's got a couple of little mobs with him. Alright, his barrier's already down. Don't stand in the circles, tank! No! Just like in any good raid. Come on, dude. Look this way and smile. Looks like somebody tried to do a mount on this one. Alright, we're starting to see the ammunition run out. This does great, though. I will say I don't like how inconsequential his roly-polies are. popped that barrier back up fast. Oh boy, this is a pure deeps check. Gotcha. That was actually pretty painful. Appreciate the barrier. We got to clear out a little bit of the ads, if anything, not just for ammunition, but for the purpose of getting mana. Hey, we got shotgun shells out of the deal. We like shotties. I got you, Zerg. Hold on. You're okay. Alright, so we know... Oh, boy. Alright, cool. I think we got them out on the just off the corner of it. We just got to be careful. We've only got 3 counts before we actually restart mission. Ow, 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 this hurts a lot. I am feeling the burn here. Come on, baby, come on, baby. Hold on now. Alright, so those AoEs go straight throughout our barrier, as to be expected, but man, it would be nice. I like that he's pressing the advantage, okay, I'll say that. Really bad time to start talking about how, you know, it's good that the boss is mean. But I like the fact that he's going for the throat. Oh boy. Alright, he's got his immunity point up. We got to go ahead and drop all these down. I wonder, are we taking poison while we're inside? Buddy. Look, come on. Don't need to look at me. Ow. I believe I'm down. Oh, wow. Thank you, Bunny. Barrier up. Let's see here. Can we do enough to pop it? There goes one. We got one down. Oh boy. Okay, cool. I don't want to focus you, but you're in my base. Plus I need the mana, if I'm being completely honest. Come on. Get the other balancer. Reload, baby, reload. Come on. Pay attention to me. Come on. Oh, man. There's the other balancer. Oh, ow. Ow. He did not appreciate that at all. Core's down. Alright, we got the core cover down, it looks like. Alright. No, the core cover isn't down. We got all the pauldrons off. That's good. Oh, my guy. Who hurt you? Don't say us. I have a feeling he's going to say us. Honestly, at this point, just to spite me. Oh, no. Alright, seriously. I like the fact that he went for it. Like, of all the things that for a boss to do, for him to go aggressive. Oh, wow. Thank you, buddy. Like, for the boss to actually go actively after a player, I like that. Alright, almost all the weak points are on. Alright, we've got his immunity points now. Okay, the fact that these have their own little semi-shield, I like. I also appreciate that he goes after players for going after the objective. This is actually not a bad fight. I got you. I got you. Oh boy, he's about to step on us. Alright, cool. We missed the main point. That sucks. Okay. 10 seconds left out on eliminating the boss. We can't do it. Okay. Yeah. Okay, cool. We missed out on the timer on the intercept. Okay. Well, we're going straight back in it. So we didn't wipe. That's the big thing. We didn't wipe from it. So it's not it's a tedious battle is what it is. It's okay though. We're going straight back in. That wasn't bad. I'm not feeling bad about that fight. That was pretty good. I like that it was different. I'm actually really okay with that. The overall, how aggressive he got there, that was really good. Securing a safe intercept point. I appreciate that. My joints appreciate that. We're about to get punched a lot. It's okay. Life of a tank. We're getting punched. It's okay. That's exactly what we're doing today. Focus fire on the destructible parts of a colossus. When a fire is taking severe damage, it'll blink yellow, meaning it can be removed. Use a grappling hook to cling to it. Yeah, we know. The problem is getting close to it. Here we go. Hey, we got to see him drop this time. Not today, my friend. Come on. Get off of me, roly-poly. My shield's about to drop, and I probably shouldn't be right here. Yeah, nope, we should not be right here. Come on, laddie. Reload, 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 reload. Up here comes the first portion. We gotta be quick. So this is, if we don't drop these quick, he just heals. Yeah, there it goes. If we drop them quick enough, he doesn't heal as fast. Did we catch it in time? We did not catch the third one in time. Well, no, we did. He's not completely full. Alright. That's better. Okay, so that is a straight DPS check. As long as we can knock him down quick enough. Like, these guys are inconsequential save for they're just there to get you equipment. Ow. Alright, he has established he doesn't like tanks. Message received. Oh, that was painful. You can detect all you want. The damage is very obvious. Alright, we're going to have to just pull back for just a minute and let somebody else take the aggro. As we go straight back into it. We got to find out which portion of it that he uses to launch those little drones. I want to say it's that portion out on his back. Looks like it is the portion out on his back. Yep, we know, Ajax. Calm down. You'll be able to go back home for tea soon. Just get to work. No. Yeah, no. For sure those little postules are far more important. Alright, this is actually looking better. Like 100% better. This is where all the rollies died. I need ammunition more than you know. Alright, cool. So once everybody figured out to drop the, there we go. Once everybody figured out to drop the, those little healing urns, more or less. I am not going down waiting for, yeah, there it goes. I was about to say, if that effect outlasted, that would be so painful. We'll snag that. We got ourselves a fancy HDMI cord. Alright, cool. Now, we're going back to Albion, and they're going to tell us that they lost the Ironheart. Again, I'm betting money on it. That's how it happens. We find the first Ironheart. Bunny takes it because she's the fastest. She gets caught because she's not the fastest. We get the second Ironheart. Jeremy tricks you by telling you to leave, then laughs evilly, and we believe him while he's laughing maniacally on his villainous monologue. We believe it and leave. So I'm expecting to show up and say, here, Luna and Kyle go, the boss showed up and said he was going to bring it to us, that he defected and changed sides. So we gave him the Ironheart. That's what I'm expecting, because the last time we lost when we lost the second Ironheart, I don't know. It was painful.
Are you ready to undertake a void intercept?
You did it. Your actions have saved Ingress from destruction once again.
However, the frequency of colossi appearing and moving toward Ingress, and many of them have been spotted close. We need to find a solution for this once and for all.
Make somebody else
At this
responsible
rate,
for it?
Ingress is more likely to be destroyed by the colossi than the Vulgus. To prevent that from happening, we must close the dimensional wall immediately.
Why did we have to have that dialogue? That's been the goal since day
The
one.
success of this operation will lead us to victory. I've received the intercept battle results. This won't do. Since we have the Ironheart, closing at least one part of the dimensional wall. Everyone, we're going to use the Ironheart at the Albion Prime hands. It's time to fulfill our desire to stop the Colossi.
Why does this sound like a bad idea?
Enzo, prepare to activate the Prime hands.
Affirmative.
Descendant, why don't you go and observe? Since you played a key part in the future of humanity will...
Oh, I'm
HQ,
so
the
glad
Ironheart is in position.
you hear that, guys?
Prime
Alpha's proud of
hands
us.
Ready to be activated.
I never thought that I'd live to witness this moment. Activate Prime hands. I'll also head... Enzo, what happened? Why has the emergency stop been activated?
It's the guide. Alpha, the guide wants to speak with you urgently. It's about the Ironheart.
Attention, all descendants. Listen to what I have to say for a moment. Please, do not use the Ironheart.
Ah, boy.
We don't have much time. Descendant. Descendant, I have a responsibility to guide everyone on the proper use of the Ironheart.
There's no proper use. It's the
As
MacGuffin.
such, I strongly recommend that you delay. If we use the Ironheart inside Albion, we may entice with our discovery of the final Ironheart. Soon, the Ingress dimension will reach a state of entropy saturation. The energy emitted by the 3 Ironhearts is too great to be circulated naturally. If we close the dimensional wall now, it could disrupt this already strained energy circulation, leading to a greater disaster.
Yeah, but
The point where the circulation is disrupted will connect to the void dimension, and the location of Ingress will be divulged to all Colossi.
they already know where we are. We're next to their
Powerful
Walmart,
Colossi
it
like
seems
Devourer
like.
have already appeared. It would be wise to refrain from using the Ironheart now. What if we just...
Enough! I don't want to hear anything else you have to say. You can disconnect, Enzo. Reactivate the Ironheart and the Prime hands immediately.
So I'm confused. He could hear her there, but he
Alpha,
couldn't hear her
are
anywhere
you
else.
seriously going to go ahead with this? Even after hearing all of that? Please reconsider.
Okay, sounds like it's about to get noisy in HQ again.
Oh, no.
Were you looking for me? As an
No.
executive officer, ever since the Magisters announced the dimension isolation theory, the Ironhearts and the dimensional walls have been the only way to save humanity. But now it looks like the Ironhearts can also bring disaster.
Man, apparently if you turn them upside down, they make monsters strong
This
too.
isn't
We
a
don't know what they
situation Where
do.
we can just blindly trust the guide. Countless soldiers have lost their lives, and a huge amount of resources and time have been spent looking for the eye. We're talking about the... But if what the guy... I thought...
I'm sorry. I'm
Descendant,
sorry. I can't.
Return to HQ immediately. I'll fill you in on the operation. Nell and I have reached an agreement. I don't like it, but it's workable. There isn't much time. But first, I need to speak to you about something,
Oh,
Descendant.
no.
I understand the Ironhearts attract Colossi, but that can be solved by closing the dimensional wall. Not using
They
the
are
Ironheart when faced
reaching
with this
hard for
possibility
this.
is too great a sacrifice for humanity. There has been no bigger threat to us than the Colossi and the Vulgus. For humankind who has lived through such disasters, this is our best chance, and we must bet everything on it. We'll use the Ironheart as planned, however. Taking all opinions into consideration, we have decided to use the Ironheart at a different location, not in Albion. If you're concerned about what the guide said, we'll use the Ironheart somewhere else, away from Albion.
God.
Strategically and tactically, We found a good location for it. The White Knight Gulch. So far, prime hands have been found in the following zones: the Albion Mountains, the Hagios Fields, and the White Knight Gulch, the location of the main base of the Order of Truth. Yes, I did say main base, but Vulgus occupation of the White Knight Gulch has declined.
And let me
by
guess, you want
50%,
yours truly to go through
according to
there
the
and
latest
clean it out.
reports.
Like, I mean,
That
obviously,
means
but
it's worth a shot. Also, the Vulgus forces have lost a large number of units over the last few decades. Even if we estimate the number of remaining forces to be high, we'll have no trouble defending the area near the prime hands.
none of this is making
Descendant,
sense.
go to the White Knight Gulch and secure the ruins containing the prime hands. Valby and Eugen should still be there. They were sent to investigate Ironheart traces. I'll have them support you.
Please no, I'd prefer solo operations at this point.
If the guide acts suspiciously, report to me immediately.
You don't need to worry. The guide is an AI with no corporeal form. She can't utilize any physical force by herself.
I want to beg differently on that one.
We also have no way to stop the guide at this moment.
That is definitely a problem.
So they just had a massive switch over here. At first, Alpha couldn't talk to them. I'll talk to the guide. Now Alpha can hear the guide. So I don't know. Prepare to obtain additional materials for Franna's equipment. We're not gonna deal with that right now. We're gonna continue on pushing with Ajax. I'm gonna keep grinding and look. We're probably gonna grind for the perfected Ajax. But right now we're just gonna keep going with what we have. I don't know. Yeah, no. The story is reaching, and it's kind of it's getting a little sad. Everybody's got the bear backpack.
Are you here as an outpatient or for counseling?
Neither.
Hey. HQ filled me in. You're gonna use the Ironheart here, apparently? How annoying. I had charts to write and other things to take care of. When exactly will I be able to look for my troop members? An operation? Oh. How are we gonna get to the prime hands?
This guy sounds awful.
Well, you can work with Valby and figure that out yourselves. Valby was in charge of battle recon, right up until you got here. If I can offer some advice, don't get hurt. Please. We're out of everything. Medicine, bandages, my will to live.
This guy is such
If
a
I had one
inspiring.
wish, it'll be that none of you got hurt. That way, there won't be anything to annoy me. Go catch up with Valby. I'll make preparations as well.
What kind of preparations? You don't want to do anything.
We're all teammates. Can't you sweeten your attitude just a little bit?
Sorry. All out of sugar here.
The dialogue is definitely.
I need to work harder. You have to understand. Eugen hasn't had a decent night's sleep ever since we got here.
My heart's
The medical
bleeding for
corps
him.
unit he was in charge of went missing during combat. An emergency evacuation request came in from the main base of the
I
Earth,
have no
and we
more
lost-
sorrow
that's-
or
that's-
compassion
anyway,
to give.
If any,
I have no
Valby,
compassion.
do you want us to just barge through the gate? You sure your suit isn't affecting your brain?
what?
I'm asking you if you're out of your mind.
The area near the gate is swarming with Order of Truth troops.
We've been told that the number of Vulgus forces have reduced.
I'm not gonna wait.
Stop
We're
looking
going.
at your charts and read the report from HQ.
If you see any way of breaking through the gate, please let me know first. I need to find my core members.
Of course, Doctor.
Why?
This
Why
is
has
the
it
only
not
way to get
happened?
through the gate.
Okay.
So we have to move
We're going.
quietly.
We're going. We're going. Quietly.
I see Order of Truth scouts.
Quietly. I am not the quiet one.
Let's attack them before they spot us. I want you to take care of all of them before the alarm goes off.
Why would the alarm be necessary? I'm running an LMG. My idea of stealth are leaving no witnesses. Someone did not think this through.
They're clearly scouts, but there's no alarm. Something's not right. Looking at the way they're just running at us, I don't think they have a real commander.
It's okay, we don't have a real commander either. Trust me. This is already feeling off. And not the can't wait to see what the secret is kind of off. It's more over the somebody forgot to write something off. Like, I'm trying to be open-minded here. But man, it is not paying off right now. I saw that. I had to pull away from that. I didn't want to miss with my leap. But I also didn't want to dive on top of that gas canister. I don't have enough ammo for this particular piece of equipment. Ooh. Okay, cool. So hotshot up there is actually a problem. I like it. He's got boss mechanics. Alright. Alright. I can get down with that. I like that. Back off for our shield to regen some. Hop back in. Alright, so that particular immunity is now just reduced. Okay, cool. Not bad. Hey, much appreciated on the light.
I knew it!
Every
They're an
little bit
improvised
helps.
unit. If we eliminate whoever's giving orders, the rest of it will be as easy as sailing downstream.
Oh, God. Can we stop pointing out the obvious for just a minute? Like, there are some points where the dialogue shouldn't happen, and there we go.
Enemy troops dispatched. I'll take care of the ones that got away.
Nobody got away. Stop trying to make yourself sound useful. Oh boy. Alright, these Nipsies are already getting under my skin. It's like showing up to a group project after you sign it off. It's like, oh, don't worry, I'll deliver it. No, you won't deliver this. Oh, this is the echo. Okay, hey, so I think this is how we do the echo glyphs. That's okay. No, this is probably something else. We'll worry about it later. Let's just go ahead and get back into it. I don't know. I'm not. I got nothing nice to say about the two new additions to our parties. It's Jeremy all over again. The only difference is we're sort of stuck with this character.
According to the analysis report from the drone, the Vulgus gate can read biodata. I've talked to the biodata expert for help.
Eugen! Happy to help. What are friends for? If you can gather enough Vulgus DNA, I can build a dummy that will pull the gate. Eugen, did you hear me? I know you're probably busy.
I'm sure the data we collect will be useful. There's something I need to personally attend to.
Oh, hooray.
You did hear me. That's okay, of course. I'll isolate and organize the necessary data before sending it to you. We've got company. Don't let them steal the data.
Why would they? Those are sad. Sad, sad. At least they walk in a nice...
Analyze order of truth DNA. So we need as much data as possible.
Even
It's
this
very
last piece
complex,
right here.
and genetic mapping isn't easy. This should be enough. Eugen can thank me later.
We need as much as possible. That's enough. Wow. I don't know. This new duo is, they're gonna, I bet you money they're gonna try to get them to grow on you, but man. I just don't see it happening.
The number of enemies is significantly reduced. I think we should be able to break through the gate now.
Where did they all go?
Right here.
For now, let's just keep moving. We can take care of any remaining enemies as we go.
Oh, wow. Hello. Okay. I like the fact that he carries around his own
Must be
deeps.
all of them. Do you think they've retreated? And this is the rear guard?
Most effective rear guard I've seen these guys have. Like, their idea of not a lot and my idea of not a lot are not the same. Not in the slightest.
Something smells fishy. What happened to the Order of Truth?
Fishy? I don't smell anything.
Let's focus on eliminating any remaining enemy troops for now.
There's no way those two are the hope of humanity out in this neck of the woods. Come on. A bug spreader. Hope you like your ankles. Hey, we like that at least.
Whoa. There's something around here with energy strong enough to shake water. Be careful.
The commentary. It's so painful. Oh, the animations are so choppy for those guys. It's not even funny.
Phew. All quiet. All that's left is the gate barrier.
Good. Let's try breaking through now.
Let's try breaking through it now. Let's. Why not? I'm pretty sure your idea makes sense, right? Somewhere along the lines, we stopped paying attention. All I can imagine at this point. We got 2 missions out left. I don't know. This is all... I honestly think the dialogue has gotten worse. Which is impressive considering we dealt with Jeremy for almost 4 hours. 3 hours. Maybe 3. That was a very, very tough character to deal with. And not... Okay, we can't Skyrim that as much as I wanted to. We can't Skyrim that. White Knight Gulch. We are here. Let's go out to the other end. So we have to do... I was kind of hoping to skip the main platforming. I'm pretty sure we could make that jump, but I'm not even going to try it. This looks like a giant iron heart. It doesn't mean anything. Like, literally doesn't, but at the same time, worth noting.
This is Ecker. Can you hear me? I'll be providing remote support with a scan drone.
No.
Activating the scan drone. I'll scan the terrain and pulse data of the enemy's territory and analyze patterns.
Oh. And the sad thing is it goes quicker when there's more players.
Once analysis is complete, we'll be able to predict the movement of enemy troops. While I do that, I need you to protect the drone.
Oh, these missions are the worst. Can you stop sitting there? Let's go! I have stationary shields, and I appreciate every now and then being able to use them on it, but this... If this mission's broken, I'm going to be very sad. Could I cheese this? Because all I have to do is wait out the clock on this particular mission. This leech, all he does is eat my shields. I believe I could have cheesed it back there, but I'm not in the habit of doing that. You know, in the off chance we have to redo this bloody escort quest.
This area used to be teeming with the Order of Truth. It looks like their numbers have reduced a lot. HQ made the right call.
Can we elaborate on some of this nonsense? Yeah, we're going to deal with the gremlins coming up behind us. Then we'll deal with the gremlins in front of us. Yeah, I'm not even worried about the little dudes. I wouldn't be taking damage if that stupid little thing wasn't eating my shields. Way to make sure everybody stays hating escort quests. That's genuinely frustrating. Viva La Dirt League.
As we have the drone, you can use it to gather
Adam
data
just
about
sitting
the
there
ancestor
doing a
facility
little
as well.
Adam cries.
You
all I
need to
can
handle
hear.
that. I have other
That
things to take
robot
care of.
stopping right there.
You heard him. Let's keep moving toward the central area. I'm going to start data collection. It's a delicate process and generates specific waveforms that may attract the Vulgus. So I need you to keep them away from me.
I'm no longer restricted. Come on, I need ammo for my main. I don't have any ammunition. These guys haven't dropped hardly anything.
Hey, this drone is Albion's valuable property. I really don't want to have to deal with the repair manager if it's damaged.
The repair manager.
I've
Hold
gathered
on.
all the necessary data. Fortunately, the drone is still intact.
This is... That was weird, but it's okay. It's okay. The mission's done. I'm not going to think about it anymore. We're leaving. Let's see here. Will we take fall damage? The sounds said yes. You have no... There's no underestimating my willingness to try to find a shortcut. Especially in a game like this, I will find shortcuts. Like, there are certain games where, you know, taking the shortcuts takes away from the game. Like, Jedi Survivor, that's a good example. It's one I'm actually, you know, playing on my off time. I very much like that game. It does a great job at, you know, making you want to go through the whole map. But, man... Things like this, I will find a shortcut. I will. I'll go out of my way for it. What got mad at me? Something just got mad at me. I upset the boxes. That's a munitions box and it gave me not munitions. I'm confused. Hold up. Why didn't I get any ammunition? That's all I was wanting out of it. That's why I kicked it. Well, we got a tunnel over here. We're going to take a peek in there because, you know, why not? Is there anything special up here? Nope, there's nothing special. Alright, cool. That's just a dead end. Alright. Back out to the main quest line. Let's see if it gets any better. We'd like it to.
We have to remove the barrier to enter the game. I'll be the brains, you be the muscle.
Great. I'll go in first and scope out the area. To remove the barrier, I guess we have to find the targets connected to it and eliminate them, right?
Yes, but be careful. The inside of the barrier is very dangerous. Stay focused and try not to get hurt.
Alright, so... When do I get to see the actual commander? How many waves? I think that particular achievement might be bugged, because I've been getting that every mission. Unless it's just based on every mission.
Their energy is powering the barrier. By getting rid of them, we'll be able to remove the barrier.
Elite units down. Yeah. This is... I like the dance of having to run around the battlefield. I like the dance, but we've gone back to being tedious on our quest design. Nobody's running. Not once have I been running from you.
Let's deal with him quickly.
There has been zero running. There has been zero. Why would they say that? I'm not running from anyone. What do they think they are? My therapist? No. Are you gonna drop the actual bad guy now? We'd like to fight the elite. Can the elite come and play?
Barrier is getting weaker. Eliminating the final Vulgus sustaining the energy should open the way.
I'm just gonna sit here.
The barrier's gone, right?
Yeah, it
Now
was
we
the
can
right
go
call.
through the gate. Okay, that's the gate secured, but it feels like someone is watching us.
They're
I'm gonna
watching
have a
you.
look around.
The
I'll catch you up.
private
Fine.
eyes.
I'll go on ahead.
So I don't like these munition boxes. They lie. Flectorite. That doesn't sound like ammunition to me.
Water will guide us.
The water doesn't got no lady.
Did it
does
feel
not.
to you like someone or something was watching you during the battle?
Yeah, you guys.
It definitely
You guys were
feels
watching
to me
me.
like someone's gaze has fallen on us. Ever since I access my abilities with water, I can sense when there's tiny ripples. I'd better spread out through the water and find where that gaze is coming from. I'll ask Eugen to transmit the operation details. Be careful.
Wait, Bobby. Now you want me to deal with ops transmissions? When will I be able to go find my core members?
I need to find out who has their eye.
Sorry, I'm not going to sit there and listen to that. I can't. I can't sit there and listen to that. Not maintain my sanity. That's asking too much. That's a tall order. No. We're gonna check our equipment here really quick and make sure that we have our top tier gear, and then we're gonna scrap a lot of our inventory. Probably for the best, because this did not render the floor. Hooray! We love it when that happens. Lets me feel all warm and fuzzy inside, like the ground is going to explode underneath and I'm going to lose my character. No, we're not going to trash those just yet, because I haven't figured out if there's any other use for them. That doesn't meet the junk. Yeah, it does. Okay, so... Oh, no. Oh, yeah, I have to. Wow, that's rough. The ultimate gear can still be modified, which is why, you know, it's ultimate. But, man... Oh boy. Garbage. Let's look at scout rifles. Okay, let's look at tac rifles. We're gonna go to a scout rifle again. We're gonna swap scout rifles really quick. Let's see what our shotguns are. Garbage. I say garbage. That actually that particular shotgun was actually really good to me for the hour I played with it. There we are. Thank you for saving. Yeah. All right. Let's dump out a lot of these excess pieces of equipment. There's got to be a faster way to do this. There probably is, but I'm not patient enough to dig through it just yet. It is very much I am a detriment to my own self. Okay, so that's a daily piece, which is why. Gotcha. Alright, that makes more sense. Because every time I got the precision award, it's a daily precision award. I don't like the fact that I only have 8 rounds in that rifle. I don't want to start that mission just in the off chance. Deja vu. Join Eugen near Moongrave. I probably took the longest, most roundabout way of getting there.
Ops transmissions. Still, it was no easy feat to break through the gate. Even if the enemy forces had... If you'd been here from the start, maybe my... It happened recently.
No, I don't want to hear it.
All missing. They went out on an emergency evacuation mission, but we lost contact. Then the gate was shut. So, as we've been able... The ruins are right in front of... How about we...
I can't listen to this guy. Sorry.
Oh, one more thing. Try not to step in any puddles. If there's water, could be Bobby.
Dr. Han, I haven't actually submerged myself yet.
Yeah, you have. Literally right before I left. You literally did.
Descendant, we have received the next set of coordinates. To ensure safety of the ruins area, we're commencing an operation to annihilate the enemy. Our goal is to completely eliminate all enemies in the ruins area. We have detected Vulgus signals, indicating an ambush near your location.
I think I'm going to switch to Hunt after this one. I need to play something that feels right. So I do like the fact that that particular weapon does split damage based on ADS and not. I like that. I don't know if that was intentional or if it's just because of the skill set. I like that. All of this random stuff being dropped and no ammunition. Come on, where'd he go? Where is he?
Keep moving towards the ruins entrance while eliminating any remaining enemies. You were ordered not to enter the ruins until the area is secured.
You hear that? I'm not allowed to go where no man's gone before. Okay. So this scout rifle bites, and I like it. Come on. Would somebody kindly drop some common ammunition, please? I feel as though we both have been working together in this endeavor long enough to have an amicable understanding of how this works. Hey, that guy got it. Alright, reloading this. Oh, come on. There we go. We're back on the saddle. It's not meant as disrespect. I am not ignoring you. I am just not threatened by your presence. I probably should have been.
Enemy forces are switching to offensive.
But I've yet to feel otherwise.
Don't let your guard down. We've detected a unit with a high-level energy signal. We suspect a Vulgus with a massive amount of firepower. Take care of it immediately.
Is it this dude?
Vulgus eliminated.
Yeah, it was that dude.
HQ for your next operation.
We're gonna circle back to main camp, and I'm gonna go ahead and change gears. I need a little bit of a break from this. I've been playing this for the past week. Almost 2 weeks at this point, and I'm B-movie voice acted out. Like if there's going to be any severely poor commentary, it has to come from me and not this game. We're gonna make sure we've grabbed everything along the way back, though. Yeah, we should be safe enough. We're gonna go ahead and we're teleporting straight back to Albion. It is not Fable. As much as I prefer it to be Fable, it'd be a lot better. If we were playing a Fable game, I'd be absolutely beside myself. Oh man. Yeah, we're gonna if you guys don't mind and can forgive me, I'm gonna switch gears and I'm gonna go play Hunt. We got through the desert. There's only so much of this particular game that I can kind of stomach right now, and I've kind of hit my limit on it at current. Give me just a sec. We're gonna go ahead and start out something else. Just bear with me. Let's see here. Also, we got hunt drops coming out here on the 12th, which will be pretty awesome. I think it'll be pretty awesome personally, but you know, we'll see. Oh man, it's gonna be a little bit of a system shock going from First Descendant to Hunt Showdown, but you know, I think I'll be able to manage. But man, I'm sorry. The dialogue is what killed me. If I wasn't as deep into the First Descendant as I already was, the dialogue might have been what got me to stop. But I'm gonna finish it. I'm gonna finish playing through it. I'll do the main storyline. I don't know if I'm gonna do any of the expansions, if there are any. Like, even if they're free, I might not. I know I am gonna complete the main story. I will help a couple of my buddies, and if anybody else is wanting to go through the starting areas, I can be the tank, whatever. But no, I'm not going to be playing that part for my own private self at all. Excuse me while I shut these lights off. Alright, we got a match at least. That's pretty awesome. I should probably update that. You're right. I actually should update that. Thank you for keeping me straight. There we go. All right. That should be good. We should be good across all boards here. Everybody should be right. All right, here we go. It's been a hot minute since I've been here, so forgive me for the rusty aim. It's going from a very drastically different playstyle. I went from standing in front of everything, willingly getting hit, to needing to sneak around. All right, what do we get? Okay. Hey, it's not the Sparks pistol. I'm not going to argue. Absolutely not going to argue. It's not the worst thing. It's accurate. It's reliable. It's not a Sparks pistol. It's not the Springfield Compact. I did get gimped with the heavy knife, though. Alright, let's do this. Welcome back to Hunt. Showdown. There should be... I actually need to have my headset up on this one. Yuck. I turned around for that too. That's frustrating. There's a spawn point straight ahead of us that I'm worried about. However, if we do get there they are. I knew it. So we're going to be careful on our approach. Because chances are they had equipment inside. They're going to be most likely coming out of that side of the house, of the little shed to begin with. We traded. I thought a fully charged swing would have knocked that one. That's okay. I thought that first shot had it, if I'm being completely honest. Oh, boy. Okay, this is going to sound really dumb. But it feels good to be back in the Bayou. It feels so good to be back in the Bayou. That is... The First Descendant is a fun game, okay? I can say that it's a fun game, but man, it's like a bad translation. And that's really my biggest problem right now, is the dialogue is so bad. Like at the start, it's like, okay, yeah, you can kind of get away with what you're doing. But that's the one thing that I wished wasn't consistent, because the bosses. The game has to be held up by your bosses. They have to be fun to fight. They were not fun to fight, except for like 4 offhand. You had the Stunning Beauty. I can't stop gushing about that boss. Stunning Beauty was an absolute blast of a boss fight. Then you had the Kyle, I think his name was. Really awesome bad guy. Really fun to fight. And then it just instantly dropped. It went from cool, unique play styles to damage sponge boss. That's not fun. Damage sponges are not fun. They're a placeholder for you building up to something really cool. But if your placeholders are everywhere, it takes away, it takes away from a lot. Because if I'm going to spend 40 minutes in a fight, and all I'm going to do is sit there and hold the trigger and walk in a circle, I can guarantee you sometimes solitaire would be more fun. Like, they started to mix it up with the bosses a little bit by giving them the sequencer drones, where you had to get the drones in sequence. But once everybody realized what that was, you're still doing the same thing. There's nothing different than every other boss that they've had up to where we were. This last boss that we fought, the the last Colossi we fought was a lot of fun. He had he had a more pressing drone sequence, which okay, cool. But the roly polies were there simply for you to grab your loot, grab your grab your ammunition, your health, and your mana. Well, I don't know. It punished you for playing, is how it felt in some instances. Yeah, sorry about the random. I'll stop ranting about it. The bosses were just a little bit of a letdown. But anyway, we're back out for a hunt. We've got next month coming up on August 15th. It's going to be a total engine overhaul. We're getting a graphics update, a new map, and all kinds of new shiny things that I'm wildly excited for. Bullet Drop is back in. Bullet Drop is in the game. Every headshot is now a one tap, which is awesome to some extent. Okay, to some extent. They did nuke the range on a lot of the on a lot of things, because compact is no longer, unless you have high velocity, of course. Compact is now cut down to, oh no, I said something bad and the game punished me for it. Alright, well, we've got dual Sparks pistols, and I am paying for my sins. That's all I can say here. Chokes, throwing axes. I hate what I just did. Well, since we're going to be loud, let's be loud. We're going to go out to first testimonial, it looks like. At least we got a bow. I mean, that's not bad at all. Okay, the flare gun's a little tempting, but I'm not succumbing to that particular temptation at this moment. It sounds like we've got somebody leaving over lower to Saul. So this particular build that we've got, we don't want to be the guy that runs into everyone right now. We want to be the one that slinks their way across. I am dumping the dually Sparks as soon as I can. But right now, it's what we got, so we're going to work with it. Possibility of a double. We want the double here. Problem is, I don't know if they can also still hear that. Ah! Did not trade. I thought I hit him with the bow when I peeked that corner, though. That was the terminus, so I should have just tossed my big bomb. That's okay. Uh-oh, I'm in trouble. So I was trying to burn out all my hunt dollars my last couple playthroughs, and I keep on teetering up and down on what all I'm earning. Neat. Oh, man. It is good to be back. I genuinely missed playing this game. That's a little weird. Okay, cool. Alright, no dually sparks pistols, please. That is actually amazing. Holy crap, that's amazing. Alright. Looks better. We're looking better. We're at Ironworks. So we got two different spawns. We have the one just south of us, right over here in between the woods, between us and Wolf's Head. We also have the people that could spawn north between us and Maw Battery. I gotta warm up. It's been a hot minute since I've been here. It's like riding a bike, though. I'll forget when I need to. I'll forget when I need it most. Alright, alright. Alright, that's not bad. We are going to lose a round off of that. We lost that as soon as we found it, unfortunately. Like, I'm going to regret that soon, but right now... Right now, now's not the time for regret. Alright. So this is the full-size Springfield. I'm not a fan of the Springfield in general, but it has a bayonet. Plus I got 3 vit shots now. Holy crap. Alright. Come on. I got somebody inside the building with me. Yeah, he's on top of the roofs right next to me. We got ourselves someone right near us. We're just going to go ahead and push on. We're going to get to fort. If they're behind me and they're wanting to fight, we'll fight. As long as I don't trigger anything on my... Yeah, it's just that armored. I'm not worried about the armored. I'm worried about that player, that hunter behind us. Okay. We weren't expecting that. That one behind me is still bugging me like a lot. Anybody else? Ah, battery. Okay, cool. With that mystery solved. Let's just go while we can. Meathead's always going to be in the way for some reason. There's an explosion. So many water devils between us and there. Come on, baby. I hate that they're so loud. That's new, the deafening mechanic. That's a little new. Okay, nothing I can really use. I was really hoping to find something other than this Springfield. Because I do not like this particular piece of equipment. I don't like it, and it doesn't like me. We're going to make the best of it. It's upstairs right there. It's a bloody shotgun. I'm not the only one inside of the building, unfortunately. We've got to be a little bit more patient with this one. We tried for a bayonet rush out on him. I'm not even sorry. I got that little bit of a push in me. Went, oh yeah, cool. Let's try bayonet. I like the bayonet rush. Honestly, I didn't want to try to shoot through the wall because I was hoping they were still guessing. But no, they had the right idea of where I was going. I don't think I was aggressive enough. I think that's what it boils down to, is I was not aggressive enough in that map. And we go back in again. Back in the bayou. God, I miss this music. I miss this music, man. We've been on other IPs for the past 2 weeks, and I miss this music. I'm not gonna lie, I'm so excited for the Hunter drops, and I'm excited for the new engine update. I'm excited. I'm really hoping to see. Oh, there's a lot I'm wanting to see right now, but honestly, we're going to be, I'm looking to see the one thing now that we're going to be able to experience is I'm looking to see how different the long ammo boys are going to be playing in the actual bounties or in the contracts, which we're going to go into after we do a couple more of the Soul Survivors. I'm looking to see how the long ammo boys handle the changes, because it's no longer, no more, with the bullet drop in, you're going to be seeing a lot more Moes and Spitzers probably, instead of Krags, because, the Spitzer is the undisputed king of the Bayou still. Vico the Black Wolf, it's okay. I also speak Spanish, so, let me know. Puedo hablar español también. Pues si quieres hablar o jugar una cosa, dígame. Here we go. Hey, we got ourselves a hell of a start here. Okay, Port Reeker has a chance at a double clue. We have ourselves something that's good for skirmish distance, so we don't have to get too close, especially since we just have dusters. We're looking real good. Well, we're gonna blitz onto the first rift. We are going to take the minor detour to try to avoid said doggos. I don't really want to switch to that. Or not. I can't. Yeah, it cut us out. Alright, cool. Looks like we're going in. Alright, we're going out to Darrow. I probably should have stayed back and looted more. Alright, if we carefully walk on in here, we should be good. Got ourselves a hand cannon, that's nice. Poke my head straight on in here. That's a Martini Henry. Oh no! Really, I actually had that changed. Had I had a knife, or not missed the very clearly obvious lined up shot, it should actually be updated because I did change it out on the Twitch side. It just might need a bit before it updates. I could have swore I had that one too. That was lined up beautifully. I nailed him with the melee, and I should have just kept the shotgun, in all honesty. I got so excited when I saw myself with the, I got so excited when I saw the, Martini Henry. Let's see here. That's frustrating. Well, at least we got another match in pretty quick. Let me look at that really quick because it should be running right. Yes, I am aware. Thank you very much. No. I'm not. I'm needing. Let's see here. I need to work on those anyway. Oh, yeah. Okay. But it is working right, though, right? Those are the free ones. Subscriber emotes. Okay, so those are supposed to be working, but they're not. That's the frustrating part. Okay, we're going to go ahead and get back in here really quick. Okay. So I actually had something done, commissioned for me. One of my, the artists that I have, did some animated emotes for the channel. and they've been approved by Twitch. They just, for some reason, they're not working. I've got them working on Kick, which is the frustrating thing. Like, they're working on Kick. Like, I plugged them in and they worked instantaneously. But when I plugged them in for Twitch, they had to update, and now I don't know, I have to play with the settings before I can actually go any further out with it. But we're waiting on the lobby now so we can get in. So we're going to be exceptionally aggressive here. It's not going to be... We'll see. This is odd. There we go. We got a Scotfield. That's not bad. This is the one piece of equipment that doesn't like me as much as I like it. Boy. All right. They're just running. Holy crap. We did not trade. How did we not trade? I'm confused. I thought a fully charged... Huh. I thought a fully charged melee would have taken him with that. I'm also confused at how I missed whenever he was at the rift. It's okay. We're knocking the rust off after 2 weeks of hanging out in the first descendant, the last descendant. We're knocking the rust off. That's all this is. Once we get back to going, we'll be doing better. I just got to get the rust off. Honestly, I probably should have went to the firing range because I haven't played this since the major update. Then again, from that distance, I don't think I would have had anything to worry about. All good, though. All good. You still playing Deep Rock Galactic there, geeks? Ah, okay. I hear you. Yeah, it's a little bit of a dive. Once you get the basics down, though, Streamlabs is actually really enjoyable to use. Doom, 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 doom. All right, we got ourselves a match. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. We've got ourselves some survivors to grind. I'm actually really looking forward to this. I am also looking forward to going to Contract because Contract is one of my guilty pleasures because I almost always play solo v trios, and I mean I have it set for solo v trios. This doesn't happen every match, but that is probably my most favorite game mode is solo v trios, and it's a bit of a guilty pleasure if I'm being completely honest because just the sensation of wiping a trio after getting into a fight is probably one of the most satisfying things you could have in a game. All right. The game is back to hating us. It's okay. Here we go. Oh my god. Right off rip, a Mosin sniper. Can't wait to see how I botch this up. Give me Quartermaster. Please give me Quartermaster. You know what? Fair. Alright, we're going to first testimonial again. That's awesome. Alright, we're actually looking pretty darn good right now. How did I miss such a wildly easy shot? Doo-doo-doo-doo. The main reason why you see so many people in the Bayou with this particular piece of equipment. That was south of me. Alright, we're on the clock. Alright, we're making our way to Forked River after this. That is behind us. We have Greyhound and steady aim. Oh, man. Alright. That's directly ahead of us. That's in between us and... That's right behind us at church. Just depends on where they're running to at this point. Come on, baby. Right there. that was right behind us. That's big, whatever that is. Could have swore I heard somebody right here. That would have been... I'm sorry I'm moving so slow. I'm just trying to be cautious in this game. That was a ricochet near me. The birds were going away, but that doesn't mean anything. That was right in front of us, too. That's a firefight. So two different teams, two different players were right there. The guy in the window that I shot, and the other person pushing out on objective, on the caravan right there. I knew if I stopped the bandage, I was down anyway. So I figured I'd try to take out the one player, but roll of the dice, unfortunately. Doesn't mean we're stopping. We're going straight back in. Actually, we're going to go to contracts. Let's do this really quick. Do we want this hunter? Really doesn't matter. This hunter came with a Nitro Express. Yeah, we're rolling with this hunter. Let's make sure we have everything else we're wanting with it. We're gonna go ahead and grab this because we're a filthy solo. Resilience and Greyhound. There we go. There we go. Play against teams of 3 because I am a masochist. I would apologize, but I can't help it. You know, I can't help myself in this case. So I will say they are adding a lot more flavor to the loading screens especially. It is interesting all the little things that they're adding into the game because just at a glance it doesn't look like anything's changed, but whenever you stop and take a glance back, this is such a different game than when it first got released. I would not have recognized it had I sat back down 4 or 5 years ago and you told me to play it. All right, we're on small bounty. That's okay. We are unfortunately on a night map with a Nitro, so we're gonna try our best. All right, so we push on Wolf's Head. We got to spawn northwest of us. We got to spawn just west of us. And we got to spawn on the other side between us and Ironworks. So there's one just west of Wolf's Head. There's one north of that one. We've got three other spawns in this area. So we've got to be a little bit careful, especially since we have other players now. And that has to be one of the most uncomfortable things to use, because if you look at how that grip is, and just imagine your hand holding onto that, trying to manage the recoil, man, that's got to be painful. And I forgot I have these. Okay, is this okay? Yep, look at the point. It's good. Look at the welding on the bending on the weld. The stacked pennies. I do have Serpent. Oh, that is punishing to the ears, isn't it? That was a passive horse. Alright, we're going to go ahead and go to Bradley. Try not to run in the water. I regret not having a stam shot. Yeah. Okay. Well, I won't be, tomorrow is the day off for me, so... I got the spot for Spider. We're just going to go ahead and take Spider. It's not the best situation. I wasn't actually wanting to be the first to find Spider. Really hoping for anything right now. Because if I want to handle Spider... The claw does decent damage now. That's actually really good to know. Come on, Spider. Goodbye, Spider. Ooh. New perch points. I like that. I think a lot of people are going to be real busy with the... I think people are going to be busy with Big Bounty, so I should be okay to keep going. They're not close enough to trigger. But they are here. He got back up. And now I got to be careful about this solo. Okay, so he's got... We know for a fact that he's got Necro, but he also has Resilience, the only way he could have survived the Concertina. I'm so looking forward to that being a consumable thing. We'll see. I'm wasting so much time playing around with the solo here. Is that all he's got? Is that... I feel like that's all he's got. And this solo's got me bugged out. He's more or less a ghost. Yeah, I think that's all she wrote on this hunter. And that guy had me paranoid. Yeah, this guy's got me all kinds of... Are you done? I'm wondering if this guy's done. Hey man, I'm gonna let you get up if you want to just go back out to extract. You want to stand on up? I'll let you get on up if you want to. Get on up and go ahead and leave. I don't know if that guy's trying to do a challenge of some sorts, but he's got me all kinds of paranoid. Out of the way, Spider. I'm waiting to see if this guy has something else up his sleeve. Yeah, it's got me all kinds of paranoid now. Oh, doesn't matter. We got work to do. He's got to be out of reses, right? He's got to be out of chunks. Because I burned him. Knocked him down 3, maybe 4 times? 3 times. I know I knocked him 3 times. Oh boy. Where is... Like, I've made plenty of noise. I was expecting other hunters to want to show up here. Well, we got Penny Shot to finish him off. Yep, they made Spider a little faster. That's a little unnerving. We're still white. Really? You spat poison on top of yourself. Genius. Alright, we got a hive over to our right. Clear line of sight. I swear, if he's up. Yeah, I burned out all... It looks like I got all of his chunks. Guess I should have tried diplomacy first. Would not mind a special ammo box if I'm being completely honest here. So fun thing is, they already know where we are, right? There's no point in really hiding. Looked like a vest from the distance. I'm just trying to figure out. So I saw the steel spring with the not the steel spring. I saw their weapon, and I'm confused. Hi. It's just odd, man. This match just feels odd. I'm paranoid. I'm letting the paranoia win. Seeing just how far he's willing to go with this. Alright, we're clear. Back the way we came. There we are. Haha. No marks on map. We're looking good. Someone came through here and it was probably that fella. Willing to bet it was that fella too. Ooh, this is a terrible extract. Straight out in the dumpster. So what to say, is there anybody else? Swear it's always an NPC jamboree whenever you're trying to go somewhere. 5 more seconds, then we burn it at the last second. Here we go. Alright. We're looking much better there. Ooh. That actually wasn't too terrible. Neat. I'm just kind of curious, in all honesty, to see what that. So it's always moments like that where I wonder what the fellow was thinking, you know. I got him 4 times, yeah. Like, I'm confused, you know. It didn't make any sense, but then again, it could have been. It could have been a lot of things. Doesn't matter. We're gonna bowl in a stam, and we're going. Okay. We got one more out in us, and then I've got to take my son to school in the morning. So we might, depending on how quick this one is, we might end up stopping. We'll see. What am I running, kitty? I wait with bated breath. What's my loadout? Is it what I think it is? Can I guess it? Because I think I have one already set for it. Oh no, I'm going to run a katana now. I'm just going to run the katana now. That's it. This is all for you, kitty. We're running the katana. There we go. Uh-huh. Well, you have a good night. I'm going to run this Martini Henry explosive shot with a katana. That's close enough to a compromise for me and you. Well, I promise the first hunter I find, if I have the capability for, I will swap to the katana and make do with it. And then just regret that I used it. I'll even do somber lighting for it. How's that? Let's see, somber is going to be you and you. There. There we go. We've got slightly sad looking lighting for the death of my dignity. That's a weird tie-dye looking effect right there. Wow. Sad game where it's snow. I don't think I'd be sad if I were in the snow right now. Oh, that hurts my soul to look at. Alright, here we go. You have a good night, kitty. I'm going to see if I can get anything for you. Oh no, I would absolutely be thrilled, you're right. Those are players right next to us. Waiting on them to go crazy again. They very clearly didn't care about noise discipline. Ah, was not fast enough. Was not fast enough. Man. I haven't seen Rotjaw for a minute, but I'm pretty sure Rotjaw is still around. I just make a point to not go after Rotjaw. Not my favorite. Hate the water. And you put a giant creature in the water that can drag me under and spin me around. Yeah, that's the recipe for disaster. I ambushed one. We're going to end it out with the nitro run. Let me go ahead and add my last couple pieces here really quick. Beast face, lightfoot physician. Yeah, I thought so. We'll run gator legs and whisper smith. Where'd you go? Do I have anything else I need to worry about? No. We don't need... We'll run dum-dums just because. Alright. Here we go. You have a good night, kitty. Thank you for hanging out with us. We're diving back on in. Got ourselves a Caldwell Pack's Claw, Dum-Dums, and we're running in with a Nitro Express. I mean, to be fair, that... Yeah. Uh-huh. Have a good night. We did run into that trio right out at the start. Oh, man. Had I been quicker out, had I tagged the first one quicker and not rushed in and worried about and just ignored those grunts on my left, I might have been able to do a little bit better out with it. But I got tunnel visioned out on that one running in the water. Didn't want to miss my opportunity. Because once they had gotten inside of Blanchett, I would not have been able to be near as aggressive with them as I wanted to have. Also, one of the reasons why I didn't put hardly any kind of equipment on that particular hunter. So, you know, no love lost right there. So... Alright, here we go. Oh, just like that, Rotjaw clue right in front of us. Here we go. We're going to go ahead and sneak what we can here. It's amazing how deafening this place gets. We're going to be running ourselves out to Blanchett. Let's see here. Really quiet match to start off with. We are on small bounty, and I'm not exactly fond of that. We might just dip on over. We'll see what the map... If the map cut tries to take us further south, we're going to go ahead and switch over. Spiders here. We should be far enough away so that guy won't bother us. We do have a sticky. Run, 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 run! Come on, baby. Ha ha! Alright, so this is not exactly the best place for a defense. We need to go ahead and find ourselves another spot. Down below is not the way to go. We want to leave that horse there. That was just a grunt. That's right across the way over at the Alice Farm. That's over past the caravan. Yeah, that's way over at Alice. I will admit, I am tempted. That's the way I'd go if I were looking at the Banish. Coming straight through there, right north of Lock Bay. Be one of the quicker ways to get to Blanchett. I swear that looked like somebody there for a brief minute. Alright, so nobody's moving. Nobody's moving close to us so far. I swear we're gonna see people come over that fence. Like, my big indicators right now that I'm expecting to see is I'm expecting to see the armored in the middle of the river go down. And if he goes down, that'll be my key to Boogie. That's sort of tempting, honestly. There's only one place that spawns, so I don't really want to dive down in the depths with that one. We got Serpent. We're going to play it smart. We're going to go ahead and Serp our clue, and then we're going to go ahead and push it to extract. We're clear. And we're going. At this point, sound no longer matters. Alright, let's see if we can get out of here safely. Go. We're making pretty good progress here. No one's near us so far. Those hounds are one hell of a deterrent right there. Holy crap. Once we hit the 10 seconds, we do another scan. Five seconds, another scan. I got no doubt that I'm alone. That's not a problem. Oh, boy. It feels so good to be back in the Bayou. Don't get me wrong, it's nice to mix it up a little bit, but the first Descendants dialogue got to where it was a little painful. It's too special. It's too special for me right now. So this is good. Now, this actually wasn't what we wanted to do. Ironically, this was not ideal. Let's take a gander at what the black market has in store. Okay, so nothing new. I may just end up getting that Martini Henry. We'll see. Alright, well, anyway. Ooh, thank you, everybody, for hanging out with us. We've got a lot coming out this week here. Mind the terrible hair. We got a lot coming out this week. Tomorrow is my day off, but we're back on Thursday and Saturday. We may be going back out to First Descendant to try to finish out the main story, but as far as preparing for next week on starting the 12th of July is going to be Hunt Drops. So come on in, hang out, and let's get some of those rewards together. And yeah, you guys have a good night, and we will see you guys Thursday at 7:30. Everybody have a